Hello everybody, let's start our new day on Thursday, March 14. Yesterday we called that this breaker is going to hold, which it did, and now we are anticipating that this CB gets inverse, which we also did. We also have an SMT right here. And looks like price is respecting it. This down close candle is accumulation of longs. There could just be internal range to external range up to this, because we know that Mondays is our low of the week. We're most likely bullish, very bullish. Thursday, Friday should push price higher. So if I just entered right now, I could get like 2R this week, which is not so bad, but I'm thinking of looking on ES. I want to see ES because ES, we're so close to all-time high. We have this equal high, price ran it. Overall ES just so bullish, it's about to hit all-time high again. Previous trade still here. Yeah, we have this order block. That order block touched this order block. This order block took sell-side liquidity. This becomes high probability order block. This order block touches the high probability order block, becomes a high probability propulsion. Price hits that, respects it, and blast off. Most likely hitting this today on news. Is Nasdaq. Well, in Nasdaq we see this. All right, that's what I see. Still bullish, of course. Let's see now. This is long-term high. We broke this intermediate term high that rebalanced this CB and also inverse this CB. So this is high probability. I'm confident of putting my stop here, to be honest. Should get a good off position, 1-to-1. I can enter right now, to be honest. This is clean. We inverse the CB. I think we created an order block. Yep, we did. This down close candle is an order block, and looks like price is trying to hit it. Actually, it did already, so I'm gonna take my entry today. Boop. Think I'll just go for a buy. Stop loss will be this candle's opening, 18071. So I'm going to risk 100. If I lose this one again, then I will lower my risk to 50. So this time I'm going to buy. Price $100. I'll buy it. Yeah, I'll buy it. But let me check 50 minutes. 15-minute charts. Yeah, it's looking good, to be honest. Shall we just enter off of this do have a potential order block, and then price take up this high. You know what? Maybe I'll do that. This is actually my original long, but since we are trying to do some microscopes, guess we can do that. Unless we already have a 1 to 3 reward, which we have. That's a 1 to 3 RR. So in my opinion, it's still good to go. 8071. Just 270. Market order it. It's fine. Yep, that's my entry. Pretty early at 7 now. 7 a.m. New York's open. Because I'm not playing based on microscoping. Because this is the swing. This is the swing model. If you look at the daily, it just looks like a swing model. You know, price is trending, and we are expecting discount daily arrays. 4 hour we see liquidity grab, turtle soup long, inversing this SIBI. 15-minute. I'm confident with entering on this because this low is at discount, extreme discount on a breaker. Therefore I'm comfortable putting my stop loss here because we had 1, 2, 3, 2 retests on this breaker. If price were to be bullish, it will not reach here. Why? Because if it reach here, there's too many retests on this breaker. This could just be relative equal low. Therefore our bias becomes bearish. So that could happen. This week could just be an indecision candle. So Wednesday high of the week and then Thursday, Friday price goes down. If it does happen, then I will be looking solely on bearish move Friday. So if we take my stop loss and then rate this relative equal low, then our bias will shift to bearish on Friday. Till now, I'm still confident that we are going to reach the high. So to save y'all and my actual time as well, I will there we go. Got a photo, also the daily. There we go. Notice we're respecting this down close candle on Wednesday. That is powerful. That is a daily discount array. And also here is a weekly discount array. Price is respecting it. $88. I set my risk to 100, but I guess it lessens because I put this here, stop loss. But that is still $100 loss if we do take a loss. Draw is still bullish. Let me pull up indicator. To go daily. Right. Not looking too good. There's a shift in sentiment. Okay. Yeah. This could just be a long-term high in a sentiment analysis structure. But I've seen 3 times where this type of model works. Swing trading model works. Therefore, I'm still confident that we're going to hit this next. Before, perhaps maybe going down, because here, let's check the opening of this down close candle is at 18024.4, and then the low of this down candle on Wednesday is 18206.6. No, the low of this candle is 18025.4, and the order block high is 18036.9. Well, but it's pretty, close by, and it reacts really nicely. So I would say that's as algorithmic for external, internal, external, taking this buy side liquidity out, and then continue up. But if it doesn't, if it only take this high, the bearish order block, and then falls, I want to watch once price take this. We have a 1-to-1 RR. I will, well, this is one contract, so I really can't manage it, but I'll set to break even or somewhere like negative 0.5 R loss, and I'm putting it here at the mean threshold of this down close candle order block. Okay, that's my plan. ICT said that you don't need to trade every day, so I'm seeing, and he also said to trade what you see. My buys and overall long-term order flow is bullish, therefore I like to play the longs, even though I got my stop taken out here 9:30, and my stop loss was here, and I'm just merely those people who long and put their stop loss over here just like I did will try to reaccumulate their position here. It's just why I'm comfortable to also put my stop loss there. If that gets break again, then yeah, obviously bearish. Till then, I'm going to pause the video until 8:30, where we could see some more movement. Yeah. Shaw was 3-to-1. Very nice. Love it. Okay. I'm pausing. Be right back at 8:30. Okay, I'm back. Three minutes left before retail sales and PPI. we see on 7 o'clock protraction to the downside of this down candle. Therefore, this is a Judas swing. 7 o'clock Judas swing. News should be bullish. If news give us a big candle, big candle to the downside, I will close it. Because we don't need to take any more liquidity, because we just did here extreme discount. All I want to see price here is just expand and not take any more liquidity. We don't even have gaps here. And notice this 2 down close candle, it's inside this inverse CB. Let's see. Pay attention, I'm using the hourly because I put my trade before news. When trading before news, it's better to put on the hourly chart, because 15-minute you'll get knocked out like this one. I want to see what the hourly candle does on news. Take note that this is an order block. There. See. We're still using the CB. The price fell after reacting to the CB. Closing it. Yeah, I don't think it would go up, so I'm gonna close it. Let's see. Should I close it? This is the inverse. I mean, it looks clean, man. You know what? If it takes me out, it takes me out. $100 right here. I'm just gonna play until we hit 10. Business inventory 11. 10 a.m. Yep. I'll stop trading at 10:30. Right there. I'm stopping the video. Then I'll tell you guys if it's a win or a loss next day. Oh, this is my entry, and still it's only 20 minutes. I'm going to record again if we hit stop loss or it's 11, because like I wanna do something else. Can we play contrarian equalos? And then this looks legit. Turtle soup. Turtle soup is the inverse. Let's see. We're reacting off this inverse to external. That's probably, that could happen. And we have no breakers here. In the 1 hour chart there's no breakers. The only breaker is here. We reacted off of that. If it takes more liquidity, then we're probably going down. We've built enough short position already. Yeah, see you guys around again. I'm gonna pause the video until we see something, at least until 11, or if my stop loss hit. Hello, I'm back again. Caught that loss at 10, almost 10. Alright. Okay, that was weird. We're definitely going down now. Took sellside liquidity. Order flow is still bullish. What the frick? weekly order block. The daily time frame. Gonna delete everything now, cause frick, I think the draw is changing. We see bullish order block, rejection block, price takeout buy side here. Rejection block. That's on the weekly, on the daily. Right. Buy side liquidity ran out into sell side. I mean, we're accumulating here. But if this level were to broke the daily, price is choppy, but we do have an order block right here. Fair value gap. That's the only bullish order block. We also have fair value gap. Take note of this. And these all are liquidity. So it's liquidity. This bullish order block, price is reacting on it. Right there. Price doesn't look bullish anymore, in my opinion. Looking at the structure, intermediate term low, intermediate term low, yeah, intermediate term low, and intermediate term high, long term high. This rebalanced this PPR, also took buy side liquidity. This is a strong high. feel like hmm. 4 hour. Is this the breaker? There's a gap here. This is an intermediate term low, price breaks it, so we should see sell side liquidity next. I guess we could be bearish. There's a level. I'm gonna remove this now because we are on a bullish order block. Okay. I like this big CB. This is a breaker. The price seems to be respecting the consequent encroachment. Intermediate term high. Long term high, intermediate term high. Will we see intermediate term high? I want to wait till, well, this low is breaking. I want to wait this low to be rated stop run. We see here market shows shift now. Okay, liquidity, we're still respecting here. I can't read price right now. ES made equal highs. Yeah, I can't read the price right now. I don't know what it's doing. Should have pushed price from internal to external, but it didn't. This one worked, internal, external, and external to internal. Can't get down here, decides to take liquidity. Okay. Oh, yeah, maybe we're seeing sell side. Why? Because price reacted off this weekly order block, internal range, external, and then from external goes to internal range here, but it failed to get lower into the range, into equilibrium. It failed to do that. It decides it needs more fuel when take buy side liquidity while also rebalancing the SEBI. That is a long-term high, intermediate term high, intermediate term high. Yeah, order flow right now is bearish. Although I just don't like the price action. I don't want to trade NQ because it could just go down here or go down here and then up. This should be a draw. Should weekly indecision candle. I mean, I can see the model here. There's one model, which is the continuation. Short-term liquidity ran. This could still just be continuation. I know I took 2 losses already. Yeah, I already took 2 losses, so my next trade will be 50% of my risk. From 100, then I'll play with 50. Looks like we're going bearish now. I'd like to see an intermediate term low broken. So, my opinion, if this low gets destroyed, I'll take that as an entry. I want that low to destroy. That's a mitigation. If you want to sell, then it's possible. Something like this. We have 2 models. One is a continuation, which is in this range. Continuation. If it breaks this low though, it will not be a continuation anymore because we have this. Market maker sell model, taking buy side liquidity into the CB, intermediate term highs. This one as well, taking buy side liquidity, displays lower. So everything here is showing us it wants to go to sell side liquidity. If you want, we can enter off of this right now aggressively. Okay, so I'm changing my bias for bearish. I already took 2 longs and failed both. At least with $50 in risk, I could minimize 1 loss if I get this play right. Or I could look for a 3-1 RR. That's SMT. But that is also equal high. You know what? I feel like I should not trade because I can't read it. We have equal highs, but NQ just keeps telling me it wants to go down. Those are equal highs. Monday is here. Looks like consolidation here. Maybe Wednesday, high of the week, which is what happened previous week as well. Wednesday was the low of the week. Maybe we'll have a play like that. Yes. Here's a 3-1. Here's the reward. Going from buy side, external range liquidity, to sell side, internal range. What am I targeting? Okay, so weekly we have that bullish order block. What price is reacting on it? That's fine. We are bearish. If we are bearish, then we have this level as well. Rejection block. Weekly rejection block. Okay, then we go to daily. Actually, we don't need this because we have already that busy, but that's okay. Within this order block, liquidity void, we have a breaker. Breaker. Price will not go below breakers. We have liquidity void. Mitigation is here, so no. So the order of hierarchy is mitigation, breakers, liquidity void, FEG, order blocks, just here. Okay, no rejection block. Yeah. On a daily mitigation, we have no mitigation. Breakers, not here. Rejection block, fair value gaps, no. Rejection block, yes. There. But current order flow, if you look at the 4 hour, it just tells me it wants to go down. We keep respecting this CB. We also made a lot of liquidity down here. This is also an order block on the 2 hours. Yep, have that. 3 hours. Okay, set it here. Go. I'm anticipating Friday to push price lower. Where's 8:30? 8:30 is up here. midnight. Quite interesting here. Premium discount using that range. Here. So we have a range. There's equilibrium right there. Yeah, we're still premium because it's close to 8:30. It's close to the midnight New York. Again, daily, nothing, no premiums. 4-hour CB, no breakers, but we do have mitigation block, which we are using as resistance. Price should at least take this high, this low. So that's the breaker. Inside the breaker, have this fair value gap, liquidity voids. Let me think. Daily. That's a weekly level. We're aiming for daily breakers. I guess that's okay. So this should be good. On 4-hour, we didn't see any breakers here. No. Higher time frame we have just this down close candle. Price is reacting on that breaker to go down. Very interesting. This is a 4-hour breaker, so I will put it like this. It's a breaker pushing price lower. 4-hour breaker, bearish breaker, bullish breaker. Open float is pushing bearishly, so I don't think this bullish 4-hour breaker will hold. Instead, it will continue to the next, which is the daily breaker. OTE, yep, it's right on OTE. So gotta put, how many have I traded today? Just one. Gonna put one more as a limit. Stop loss will be $50 now. 181.75. My price 59. $81.75. I cannot risk $50 because I have to have a minimum of one contract, which is $100, 120, 60. No way. $130. That means I can't trade. Mm-hmm. 4-hour mitigation. The 1 hour we have a breaker. I'll just use the 1 hour breaker then, yeah. The 1 hour breaker is within this mitigation. So this 4-hour mitigation should be enough. This protraction should be enough to hold price if we are going bearish. Market maker sell. Yup, I cannot. I cannot trade on the 4-hour. So let's trade on 1 hour. Mark this mitigation block. Here we go. 1 hour. I'm now bearish. Open floats shows that it wants to take the sell side. This is the, I think, 4-hour breaker. It's a higher time frame. Yeah, this is a 4-hour bearish breaker, and this one is a 4-hour bullish breaker. But I don't think this is strong enough because I'm bearish now. Price will break this bullish breaker into the next higher time frame daily bullish breaker, just here. We also have this low, which is worthwhile to target. You have a range for sell side. Good in handling losses, eh? Now I'm in the 1 hour chart. I want to see a SIBI so that I can enter shorts on. I want to see some inverse. Do we have any inverse? We have one up here. Why not? Let's mark it out. have another one here, and also a gap which should be significant, because this is the new week opening gap. Okay, looks good. We can target this new week opening gap instead. So 1 hour, this is the new week opening gap which we could target. Looks like price is pushing hard, respecting this new week opening gap within a breaker. Am I taking it? We have stack liquidity, equal lows, sell side liquidity, a lot of support. But notice where the displacement is. It's from buy side to sell side. Open float supporting price to the downside. We have this inverse. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Maybe you find a setup here. I'm targeting this easiest draw. Looks like we'll have to wait for Friday. Michigan consumer sentiment. There was retail sales PMI. Friday will be Michigan consumer sentiment. Look at that. Mitigation. In other words, bear short of buck. Should we wait or just let Friday do the move? Sell side. Price doesn't look bullish anymore. Looks like we're putting to the lows, judging from the displacement. This is the original consolidation, the breaker. We also have this new week opening gap. I like to target. How many candles? Until news, 21 bars. Maybe we'll see something on PM session, but I don't trade PM session, so. But hey, I think we can take shorts here now, if you want. But you might end up taking a loss again. I don't care. I'm gonna risk $50 for this. Stop loss above the high, 181, 60, $50. Can't. 60, 70, 80. One eight one 73. I'll take yeah, I think I'm gonna fade it today. I mean, we took sell-side liquidity and it's strong sell-side liquidity. Those people who short took some profits here, we should blast off, but price didn't, so we might still need more liquidity. Sell-side market short here, it's okay. $100, and I'll set my, I'm shorting the mitigation block. I'll aim for a 2-to-1 to that breaker. A 4-hour mitigation into a daily breaker. Two to one. Okay, that's my trade. I'll see you guys tomorrow when it finish. Bye bye.